Welcome to the next video in our series on merino wool for travel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some specific garments. So we'll be taking a look at some t-shirts, buffs, underwear, socks, button-downs, and workout gear. We'll cover the broader categories in this guide. If you want to see specific reviews on some of this stuff, be sure to head over to packhacker.com or check out our YouTube videos. Let's jump right in. There are a ton of common clothing products out there that are actually made of merino wool now, and more seem to crop up every day. The reason that merino wool t-shirts are so great is that you can wear them many different times without washing them in between wears. So instead of bringing, say, 8 cotton t-shirts, you could bring 2 merino wool t-shirts. We recommend about 2 to 4 t-shirts for long-term travel, 4 if you do feel like you like to have fresher clothing, but you can get away with 2. And a great thing that you can do is when you go out exploring for the day, you leave your hostel, hotel, or Airbnb, or wherever you're staying, you can wash your shirt in the morning, hang it up to dry, and it'll dry really fast, and you can kind of rotate shirts in and out that way. We usually recommend traveling with dark colors because they do stay a little bit cleaner on the road. They have a cleaner look because they pick up less stains, and they can get a little bit more dirty between washes. Another thing to take a look at when considering merino wool t-shirts is GSM, and that stands for grams per square meter of fabric. So some merino wool t-shirts might be up to 190 GSM, which is going to be thicker fabric, and then others will be lighter weight, maybe around 150 GSM. So companies will usually create both of these, and it's kind of up to you whether you want a thicker fabric t-shirt or a thinner one. For a quick pro tip, if any of your wool clothing does get some pilling on it on the road, you can feel free to toss it in with some denim, and that will help get that pilling down a little bit more. Just be sure to put it in the washer on cold and on a low power. Usually Delicates works really well. The next thing I want to cover is a buff, a merino wool buff to be a little bit more specific. And these things are really great. You can wear them as a hat, you can wear them as a scarf. There's, I think, over 20 different ways that you can wear these things. We have a full review on it if you want to check it out. But this is a very compact, lightweight piece of fabric that's going to be good at keeping you warm in cooler temperatures. And again, when you're not using it, it's super easy just to stow away in your bag. How about merino wool underwear? Well, it's super soft, very comfortable, and not itchy at all, contrary to what your belief may be. The great thing about merino wool underwear is, again, that you can wear them a couple times between washes. Not that we're telling you to never wash your underwear, right? You still want to stay clean when you're on the road. But the thing about traveling and the magical part of it is that you can hop from place to place and you can go on adventures. And who wants to sit in a laundromat cleaning their underwear all day? I certainly don't. Would recommend carrying about 2 to 4 pairs with you. You can follow the same strategy that you would for a t-shirt, wash one in the hotel and then go out exploring for the day wearing the other one. Otherwise, you can grab more pairs, so maybe 4, even 6 pairs. These compress really small and they don't take a lot of weight and space penalty within your bag, so it's definitely easier to carry a lot more than less with you versus like a t-shirt or something that's going to take up a lot more room in your pack. Similar to underwear, merino wool socks are a really great option for travel because they're naturally antimicrobial. One thing to keep in mind here is there really aren't a lot of 100% merino wool socks. A lot of companies will blend this with other fabrics, say nylon, lycra, or spandex. And what this does is it shapes to your foot a little bit better. If it was 100% merino wool, it would kind of just stretch out and be a little bit weird. Plus, it adds to the durability of the fabric itself. So don't be alarmed if you see a sock that isn't 100% merino wool. There's not a lot of those that exist. Sometimes it's good to look presentable when you're traveling. So it's good news that some brands make button-down shirts out of merino wool. Whether you're trying to impress the customs agent, you are out for a dinner at like a semi-formal restaurant or something like that, these are definitely great to have in your pack at your disposal. And again, one of these can go a long way. Anti-stink, antimicrobial, wrinkle resistant. One can go a long way versus trying to roll up a bunch of different button downs and Oxfords and bringing it with you on your travels. Good space saver. There's a lot of workout gear out there, and some of it is made of synthetic fabrics, others made of merino wool, as well as a variety of other fabrics. And merino wool clothing for working out is really great because it's very versatile. And I'm not necessarily talking about like tight leggings or compression shorts, but I'm talking about more of the casual cuts. So for instance, this t-shirt right here, I could definitely wear this at the gym. It has a lower GSM, it's breathable, it's lightweight. And then after the gym, I could shower and even just have this hang dry and just air dry, and it will get rid of some of that stink and some of that sweat that I had been putting on it while I was working out. So very versatile for travel. And again, you can get away with wearing this stuff a little bit more between washes than you could cotton or other synthetics. So we're not recommending that you never wash your merino wool clothing. Hygiene is certainly important, but again, it's just gonna give you that option if you do wanna go more wears between washes. Versatility, we like that. Thanks for taking a look at this video and our merino wool guide. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one where we'll cover how to care for your garments on the road and at home.